As far as the demo goes, you can see visually here, it basically comes in 3 flavours. Myself, I'm probably the most standard demo. Got the sticky launcher, very powerful, very versatile weapon. I've got the grenade launcher, and I also have my trusty bottle, which is what I'd call a sensible melee weapon. It doesn't cost you any health or have any special effects, just nice and standard.
I'm carrying standard stuff, but I need Bam for this one, who is currently on red. Our little fridge here has got a melee set. He's got the charging Taj. He's got an Highlander and a nice peg leg going on there. Bam bam,
Yeah, so you can go from... So, I mean, in terms of what the class can do, Demo's very good for large-scale explosions, very powerful. Sticky Jumper's one of the most powerful weapons. You stick a load together, you get some random crits or a crits kit. Krieg, probably the most powerful class in terms of the damage that he can do in the game. He can defend, he can attack, he can area deny, he can set traps. He can do stuff at long range. He can separate medics from whoever they're healing or Ubering. Very good at taking down structures, can provide indirect fire. Does have some problems though. He doesn't have a gun, so he can't, when dealing with other classes, we'll come to that, but it's quite difficult because he can only lob stuff or whack people with his melee weapon. Obviously pyros can air blast stuff back at you. You've got to remember where you've stuck stickies. Most of your weapons you can hurt yourself with. You need to remember where you put stuff, the dangers of them moving somewhere. Marvellous.
Stuff the gym bombs.
Yes. Beth, do you want to bang on about the shield classes? Or?
Yeah. Obviously this is about the melee stuff, and when you sacrifice your sticky launcher for a shield, you use the splendid screen, which Bam was supposed to be modelling, but you be on red. Or you can have the charge and Taj, like Fridge has next to me.
I'll just get the blue one, hang on.
Enables you, to damage opponents. When Bam arrives, is he there?
He's there.
Yes, there. There's a range of weapons you can use alongside the 2 shields. Obviously there's pros and cons. Some of them initially have a health penalty, but can enable you to gain both health and speed by chopping the opposite team's heads off. One lets you capture points or push as quickly as a scout, but leaves you more vulnerable to bullets.
Basically saying is, when you lose your sticky launcher for a shield, you do that at some cost using your most powerful weapon. The shields give you more protection, and also there's a whole range of melee weapons which can have different effects. Some of them are quite subtle, some of them are actually quite profound.
If you use the Ullapool cable with your shield, to be honest, I'd be prepared to die, regardless of what happens to the enemy.
Yeah, it's got a different sort of health penalty.
Yeah, or the peg leg, which means you are melee only.
Yes, if you dressed up like Fridges here with the peg leg or the booties, what he means is he sacrificed all his weaponry to go melee only. But he's got a shield on which gives him enhanced protection. That particular shield, I think it's plus 50% fire resistance, plus 40% explosive resistance. He can charge with it and gets a crit at the end of his charge, depending on what melee weapon you've got.
Yeah, that weapon that Fidge has got takes away 25 health. Whereas if you use something like the Prisoner of Splendid Screen, that'll take you up to 200 health. One of the other things I forgot is the charges the shield gives you. You can use it charge away and stuff if you're like really badly damaged, charging towards health kits, or on this map you can charge towards the intel with it if you want to.
Can we have a demo of the charge, Fridge?
Go on, Fred.
Does that lose a lot of health?
Are you wearing the shield?
No, I'm not.
How much health does that lose you then, Fridge? Do that charge?
Doesn't cost him any health at all to charge.
The only thing that costs his health is the Islander that he's using. If you've got the Persian Persuader like Bam Bam, Bam has 200 health at the minute.